After the break, we're doing a self-care check-in. Spiritual guru India Lee is back to help us connect our mind, body, and soul. Those details are next. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back. Well, spring is an important time of the year to connect our minds, our bodies, and our souls. And here to help us with our spiritual maintenance is soul purpose coach. She's a writer and an intuitive reader, the one and the only India Lee. Hi, India.
Hi, Kara. So happy to be here. Thank you.
Oh, I'm thrilled that you're here. I know I've been saying that a lot today, but we've had so many great guests on, and we're really getting ourselves grounded and centered for spring. So let's start with that. How do we get grounded?
Well, the first thing to remember is, you know, spring's the time for nature, celebrating nature. You are nature. Your body is nature. We, especially nowadays, get so focused on the intellectual and the spiritual even, and the emotional. We kind of forget we're physical, natural beings as well. And that's a really important part of our wellness, is connecting with that.
Yeah, I was listening to, it was like a TikToker who went around and was asking people over 75 what they wish they would have done when they were younger, and all of them said this connectivity that they feel like they miss, and the relationships, because that is truly the only thing that matters. So how do we practice grounding?
Okay, so first, several times a day, the breath is going to be your shortcut. So we don't realize, but as we're kind of floating through technology, through conversations, through thought, we just pay no attention to our breath. If we'll just bring in attention to one complete breath, just into the belly first, and then those middle lungs, and then the top of your lungs. Hold it for a count of 4.
Okay.
And then release it first from the belly, and then from the chest, and then from the top of the lungs.
Okay.
That's going to connect you. Just that one breath. You feel more aware with your body and you know, that connection.
Yeah.
So the next part is going to be to sort of scan through and feel, where do I feel tension? Where do I feel stiffness? What parts of my body need attention? And then just visualize with each breath that you're bringing that oxygen and fresh energy. I like to picture white light, divine light, coming to that part of your body that's feeling tension, that's feeling stress. And then the third part is going to be ask for, and however you connect with this, your own higher self, the divine, ask for just a shield of protection or a shield of my own energy to be kind of reinforced.
Okay.
Because your energy, your aura, extends several inches, maybe a couple feet outside of your body. And so that's sort of part of your natural body.
Okay.
So you want to fluff that up with that breath. Yep. And connect all of those levels of being, your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Yeah.
How long, or how often and how long should we be doing that?
Well, you really you couldn't do it too much.
Sure. Okay.
I mean, you could
I would
not
just sit in my house all day and do that.
Really
It seems very peaceful.
But if you're going about a busy day, you're driving, you're doing all your stuff, it would be really great to set a timer on your phone for, let's just say, every 3 hours. That would be wonderful. If that thing goes off, and you just have to remember to take that big cleansing breath and do those little steps. If you do that, you know, every 3 hours, even twice a day, you'll be in good shape. Because we just never, ever think to do it.
All right. Well, let's start small and then increase, and hopefully you can get to doing it every day, and maybe even twice a day. Why is, and like you mentioned, everything is so busy. There's so much stimulus around us all the time, every day. How are you, and how can we make sure we set time aside for ourselves?
Yeah, well, especially this time of year, spring and summer, and there's so much going on, end of school year, summertime stuff. You know, it's just, even if you're not actively doing this stuff with school, it's just going on all around you. You know, kids get out of school and there's just more happening. So this is an extra important time of year to connect in with yourself. Make sure you're setting that time aside. In the summer, we have a different schedule often. And on vacation, there's a different schedule. And I know it can be easy to get kind of whipped up and carried away and just think, oh, well, the routines don't matter. You're keeping those routines in place for you and your connection with your own body, with your own spirit, with all those levels of being we talked about. When you do that, remember that aura that fluffs out beyond you. That's affecting everyone around you in unspoken ways, so that you can even be sitting silently and helping everyone else. So take that time, not just for you, but for everybody.
All right, India, tell people how they can connect with you online.
IndiaLee.com, and I'm excited to connect with you. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you for being here and getting us. I feel good. This Monday is really relaxing me. Thank you, India.